priests and praisers were sent on an assignment to go ask John the Baptist if he was the Messiah, the coming one, the Christ. They were sent on an assignment. Y'all got to know this is a Rhema Word right now. Sent on an assignment. I know you think that what you're doing in this house or wherever we worship, that you just assigned to do that for the moment. But can I tell you how it takes us a little further? You are assigned to go further beyond these walls. Your assignment as a priest and a praiser is to make sure that if all hell is breaking loose on the job, you step in and everything calms down. Because you're called to be a praiser. And you're called to be a priest. Everything may be out of order, but once you step in the atmosphere, order begins to take place because you are known as a priest and a praiser. I wish you understand who you are. When things might not be coming together, you know God is up to something, and all you need to do is stay in the praise. Because your praise will move the enemy.
Yes, it will.
And I heard over in Psalms 146 that your praise will execute judgment. Amen. You really want you want to pay somebody back? Just give God the praise. Hallelujah. He did say vengeance is his. Amen. And he will repay. But your praise will steal the enemy. It will cause your enemy to come to a standstill and not move. And they'll still be standing still while you are using them as a footstool. Amen. Y'all ain't gonna work with me in here. Hallelujah. So, priests and praisers, they were on assignment to go and ask if John the Baptist was the Christ, was the coming one, was the Messiah. And we read the discourse where it says, and he confessed and denied not, but confessed, I am not the Christ. Interesting how they got this worded. He confessed and denied that he wasn't the Christ. But then it says, but confessed, I am not the Christ. He said, I'm great, but I'm not the greater one. Did y'all get that? Amen. I'm not no rooty poop, as we used to say years ago. But I'm great. Amen. I got my assignment. I know who I am. But I'm not the Christ. Yeah. Then he further goes on and say, come on now. And they asked him, what then? Are you Elijah? Are you one of the prophets? And he said no. They kept asking the question. We need to give an answer to those that sent us. What do you say of yourself? And here's what John said. He said, I am the voice of one crying in the wilderness, make straight the way of the Lord. This was used from the prophet Isaiah. I said to us Tuesday night that we're in what I like to see, I'm calling incubation stages, because we're being transformed and birthed into something better and greater. And sometimes in the process, it seems like you can't get in contact with nobody to be your support that you thought you needed to have. It's because God is still working with you. And you still have to keep the promise to know that with God, all things are possible.
Amen. Hallelujah.
You can never lose sight how great God is and what God is able to do for you, even in this moment or where you are. When you're being made greater and better, you also will have to lose some stuff. Some doors were closed that the Lord wants closed. And no man can open it back up. And you can't, that includes you. You can't open it back up again. But we've come to understand, just as one door closes, another one opens. Because God's not going to leave you at a standstill.
Be blessed, my brother. Be blessed, my sister. Be blessed wherever